have many things comes from the bitter taste, cardamom, turmeric, many things coming from the bitter taste, and once you add that, it makes a big change. So unfortunately, the modern people are behind the taste, and the modern kitchen are investing on the tasty food, not on the healthy food. So as a result, all over the world, lot of health problems are increasing, like heart attack, diabetes, and different kinds of lifestyle diseases. And when you go back to all the existing big disease, in the end you will come to the result that you have not eaten a balanced food. And in order to call as a balanced food, bitter taste, astringent taste has a role, an inevitable role, and whoever understands the inevitable role of bitter and astringent taste, we can say in that health, in that kitchen, through that kitchen, health will be maintained in that home. That is guaranteed.
大抵の人は甘い味が大好きです。あとフライをしたり炭水化物がいっぱい使ってあったりで、アイルベーダもスイートなものはもちろんあります。スイートなものも食べますが、しかしその中にきちんと苦味とかも含まれていないと、それは良い食事ということができません。で、この6つの味を自分の体質によってきちんと必要に応じて状態と体質によって選んで食べるということがとっても大切です。中でも苦味というのがよく取れるのが実はバターミルクです。今となってはバターミルクも作れる人も少なくなってしまい、作り方知らない人も多くなってしまいましたが、食事と一緒に摂るとお腹の腸内環境が本当に喜んで食事の消化がすごく進んでいくものです。ヨーグルトからバターを取って、その残った水の方にまた水を4リットル入れてミックスして、でそれを食事に摂る、食事と一緒に摂るということですね。で、広告では善玉菌をいかに増やすかみたいな食品の広告があったりしますが、このバターミルクを取ればそんなもの必要なくて、もっとお腹が喜びます。で、インドの食事にはターメリックが欠かせないです。ターメリックが入っていなければ食事が完成しないと言われるぐらいで、こういうコンセプトを持っているのは、アイルベーダ、インド以外にはなかなかないでしょう。ターメリックのそのちょっとした苦味というのを上手に食事に取り入れています。あとはヒング、フェヌグリーク、カルダモンといったものもこの苦味の中にあります。で、今私たちの中に成人病、心臓病、糖尿病のような病気が多くなっているのが、この食事の味のバランスが非常に悪くなっているためです。中でも苦味、渋みのバランスを取り入れないから、こういう成人病が増えてきています。で、こういったことをやるのはまず家のキッチンからやっていくのが大事です。
When you study about the human body, we will study different kinds of systems, like a muscular system, skeletal system, blood circulation system. Like many systems you learn your body, but nobody understand the most important system is your nervous system. And if your nervous system is not in proper way, whether you eat good food, whether you eat bad food, if the nervous system is not functioning in the right way, you will be not able to enjoy a good humanly life. You may be live like a animal. So in Ayurveda, we consider that the most important system in your body is nothing but your nervous system. And as a part of the nervous system, the endocrine glands also come. And once your nervous system is functioning in a good way, your memory, your thinking, your patience, your behavior, your mental health, everything will be in good condition. So such people will be able to resist the so-called difficulties, tsunamis coming from the social life. They will be able to stay in a balanced state, and such people will have a good life in the present day society, which is extremely competitive, extremely imbalanced. Too much problems are there in the modern world. So when you come to understand about the importance of the nervous system, the main taste is nothing but bitter. But all over the world, the people who love the food, they are against it. Just by hearing bitter, they say no. And the children nowadays are mostly fed up with the sweet taste. Parents are giving milk, parents are giving again more sweetness, parents are giving sweet fried things. The so-called mothers don't know what to give, how to give, when to give, how much to give. They don't know. But olden parents, with the help of grandmas, they have studied how to make a child good. If some hyperactivity is there, if some imbalance is there, if some indigestion is there, if some constipation is there, if some cold is there, only grandmas and mothers used to know that. But what we see nowadays are the children are too much on the sweet side. Of course, if you train a child with such a things, they don't eat anything. If I give chicken to my dog, and later if I want to give cauliflower or some cabbage, the dog is not going to mind it. It is quite usual. So you are continuously feeding bad food to the child, and you are creating a culture with bad food. Children will not eat anything. We all want to follow our habit. Not only the children, we are also interested to follow the habits. And we all are the slaves of our habit. So it is your investment, it is your misunderstanding, and your investment make the child health poor. But nobody is interested. They are keep on giving children what? Once you started to give bitter food in a certain way to your whole family and make a good food culture, slowly good things will happen. Their brain will be better, their intelligence will be sharp, their patience will be better. They are not going to cry and make the house a mess, a hell. But we are just giving whatever the children asking. You give the mobile phone, you giving all the sweet food, and you make the child body disease preventing strength into a bad way. As a result, every 2 weeks you have to take the child to a child pediatrician, and they are giving different kinds of strong medicines and polluting the intestinal flora through different medicines, and that is the investment for the hospital for a future patient. So whatever money we make, a big amount will go to the hospitals, and they are making sure that from the very childhood through the very basic foundation, they are putting their investment. So whole life you are working for the hospital. So we are very happy when you give such dirty food to the children, because you are making future investment for us. So we will say, if we think there is a pill for every ill, but we don't agree. We will say there is no pill for all the ill, but certainly there is a ill behind a pill, that is guaranteed. Yeah. But we all believe that there is magic pill for every ill, but it is not fact. A series of contra problems and the adverse drug reaction, such things are there. But parents are always don't want to keep the children not crying. They are feeding what they want, and if you are doing that, children doesn't have intelligence. When they grown up, your child will be diabetic or heart patient. Then that time they will say, when we were ignorant, when we doesn't have the capacity to differentiate different things, you are the person supposed to say no. You are the person to beat me. You are the person to give a good pinch and treat me and teach me good things. I will say, being a child, I will do that. It is whose responsibility, and who made all the investment, and who made me a diabetic now. All over the world, juvenile diabetes increasing. Children who get diabetes in the young age, there is no medicine, death is the medicine. So it is whose investment? It is milk. milk related thing, sweets, you are pumping and pumping and pumping. So we will be happy to see such mothers. Darlings, you are doing such great favor to us. Be saluted.
体の中でも一番大事なシステムというのは神経系統です。味というのは神経を伝わっていかなければ美味しいと感じることができないです。でまた味というのはその人の記憶力だったり忍耐力だったりメンタルの状態というのを作っていきます。で私たちは社会からの圧力が津波のように襲ってきて常に競争社会の中にストレスを受けているわけですけれども、それに対して強く生きていくことができるのも食事のバランスの味のバランスが取れているからこそです。でも最近の親はもう子供に甘いものばかりをあげてしまって、甘いものや牛乳製品やミルク製品みたいなものをあげていつ何をどのぐらいあげるべきなのかということを全く知らないままにいてしまいます。昔はおばあさんがいて、今この子ちょっと気分がこうだからこれはやめましょうとか、あとは脳がハイパーアクティビティになってギャーって騒いだり泣いてしまったりみたいな時もこれは今あげてはいけないとか、そういうものも分かってたはずなんだけれども、今の人は子供の言われたまんまに子供が食べたいといったものをどんどんあげてしまうので、その結果子供を2週間おきに病院に連れていかなきゃいけないようなことにかえってまたなっていることにすら気づいていませんと。でちょっと私は分からなかったけれども薬全ての病気に効く薬っていうのはないんだけれども、全ての病気の背後には実は薬が原因であったりもするところもあります。だから病院に連れて行けば行くほど変なっていうか薬もらってしまって腸内環境が悪くなって、でますます健康が損なわれていく。で、その私たちの無知によって何をどのぐらいあげるのか食べるべきなのか忘れてしまった無知によって糖尿病とか成人病とかが増えてきているんですけれども、じゃあ誰のせいなのかっていうと、子どもの時からのそういう習慣をつけてしまった人のせいになってくるので、私たちは習慣の産物の生き物ですから、子どもの時に甘いもの好きなものいつでもこれ食べていいみたいなそういう習慣があると、大人になってから糖尿病になってもう手遅れみたいな、なんで私の体こんな風になっちゃったんだ、誰のせいなんだみたいな風に言われても致し方ないところがありますねと。
There is a story. A boy from the childhood onwards was stealing small things. So when he steal and bring it to the home, mother never say it is not right. You should not take somebody's property. You should go back and give it and ask for forgiveness. Mother said, don't tell to anybody. Let you do it without the knowledge of anybody else. And the child was grown up and he became a world famous robber, and once he go to the king's treasure and he was caught and he was about to hang. And his hanging date is fixed, and the king asked, do you have any last wish? Yes, I want to see my mom. And the mother was so sad, and the mother came to see the son. The son asked, you come little closer to my cell. And the mother went, and from the other side he just gave a bite to the mother's nose and took the small part of the mother. He said, it is you made me in this form. I cannot do more than this because my hands are chained. I am going to be killed. If the first day when I do the mistake, if you scolded and beat me, in the second day, if you don't give me the food and kick me, there was a possibility for me to understand. But you encourage, I end up in this form. So, I am going to be hanged. This is a punishment for you. not to make me in the right way. So any idiot can make a child. Any foolish woman can deliver a child. Animals, dogs are giving children. Anybody can do. But making a child in the right way, it is a responsibility. It's a big responsibility. Others, you can be with a woman. Why you are making children? All animals are making. So if you want to make a human being, you should learn certain good qualities and inculcate that good habits to the children. Then there will be a benefit to your family, benefit to your village, benefit maybe to your district, benefit to the country. Otherwise, the world is already flooded with children. Why you are bringing all these things to the world? But people don't know when the child is born, how the child is born. Nobody is known. It is happening like the animal kingdom. We don't agree. The Ayurveda has a great technique for having good child, which we call Suputra. It is a big subject. We don't have the time to think about that. But a right mother should understand this and should give exact child food, what the child actually needs in his childish age. According to the science of Ayurveda, the first part, Balya, the childhood age, is related with the Kapha, and Kapha is a taste. If you want to combat with the Kapha, you will have to give bitter taste as well as little bit spicy thing like pepper, cardamom, different things. And then only you can stop the bacteria and virus infection which is happening in the lung as well as in the vital organs. And once you, from the very beginning, you pollute the vital organ like kidney and liver, and slowly, when they grow up, they will be an investment to the hospital. They have hardly time for a good life. But when you come to the core, you will come to know this is your ignorance about the right food in right age. And once we started to learn this science in that way, we need not to run with the child to the child pediatrician and want to give all the so-called medicines, and we can avoid many accidents in our life also.
こういう話があります。ある男性が、いて、子供の時から物をちょっと盗んだりする傾向がある子でした。で、お母さんはそれを知ってたんだけれども、怒ることしないで神様に許しを請う祈りを別で行っていました。で、その人が大きくなった後にすごく有名な泥棒になったので、ある時に捕まえられて、王様に処刑を公主刑の処刑にかけられます。で、最後の言葉はないかっていうふうにそういう処刑では言われるんだけど、その時に母親に会いたいですと言って母親を連れてきて、母親も泣いてその男性のところに行って、で何か言いたいことあるかみたいな感じで言われた時に、男性は後ろ手に縛られてるんだけれども、その自分の口でお母さんの鼻を噛んでギッて引っ張った、ちぎった。で、なんでそんなことをしたのかっていうと、あなたが私が子供の時に怒ったり叩いたり諭したりしなかったから私はこうなったんだっていうふうに言って、男性の最後の一言になってしまったっていうことだと思うんですけれども、こういったことが起こるのも、その母親がちゃんと子供のために本当に何がいいのかっていうことを知らないで、無知な状態で子供を作ってしまったことによってこういったことが起こりやすくなるので、子供っていうのはもうバカでも作れるし動物でも作れるので、人間が作るんだったらちゃんとその正しい知識を持って、なぜこれがどのぐらい必要なのかみたいなことをきちんと理解した上で子どもの良い習慣を作っていかないと、もう動物だってただ、セックスして子どもをバンバンできるんだから、それと一緒じゃ困りますみたいなことですね。で、なんで正しい母親っていうのは子どもの健康とその子の将来のために何が必要なのかちゃんと知識を得るべきです。 で、子供っていうのはバーリアっていう、サンスクリット語ですけれども、バーリアはカパ、子供はカパでできてます。だからカパには苦味とちょっとした辛みと渋みが必要なので、子供には